In this video, we're using one of the strongest daggers in the game. Now, this is a dagger. Keep this in mind, we are using a freaking dagger here. It's got the Ash of War Flame of the redmanes, and I learned something new thanks to a commenter in a previous video. And they informed me that the Flame of the redmanes scales way better with strength, which I actually had no idea. I thought it was going to scale off of faith. And you can see this is incredible. They even suggested we use this dagger in specific. This is the Misericorder, if I'm even saying this correctly. Now, the pair up here is because the Flame of the redmanes allows you to kind of stagger enemies very quickly. As you can see here, the giants, the dogs, anything, you're going to stagger it quick. And when you go for the crit, this dagger gives you 140% crits, which is a lot higher than normal weapons, which is at 100. You can do insane crit damage with this, and because it's so overpowered, you can just keep critting things. Look at these giants over here. 2 flames brings them down, stab them once in the face. Nice, you just go to the shiny yellow spot, hit them just once to activate the crits, and then fire again, and boom, he's down again. Another crit this time. Just, we're using a dagger, dude. We're using an actual dagger, and we're bullying a giant. This is fantastic. So all you have to do is take a Wondrous Physic that boosts your fire damage. You take the spell Flame Grant Me Strength from a Finger Seal in your offhand, which you can use fire spells with this build as well. And you just hit really hard with the Flame of the redmanes. You know, it hits everything within line of sight for a short distance like that, dude. It's like the fire version of Hoarfrost Stomp before it got nerfed. It's fantastic. I actually really like this. In PvP, it's absolutely incredibly strong. If you catch somebody by surprise using this, they will take so much damage they won't know what hit them. And trust me, I did that with the Flame Katana a few times, and it was glorious fun. So let's go ahead and look into the build here. So we have the Fire Misericordia, dude, I don't know how to say this dagger's name, with the Flame of the redmanes on it. So you can see here, our stats are focused entirely on strength, a little bit of faith, and then obviously vigor, mind, and endurance as much as you like. For the Ash of War, we're actually using it on the fire affinity, because this gives it a strength scaling of C, whereas Flame Art doesn't. Now, when it has a higher strength scaling, it does more fire damage, so keep it on the fire affinity, not the flame art. You can also use the Magma Blade as a secondary weapon or the Giant Seal in your offhand to do some fire spells or incantations. These are the armor pieces I'm wearing in case you're interested in the set. It doesn't have any bonuses to the set though. The Fire Scorpion Charm to raise our fire attack but lower our damage negation. The Shard of Alexander to greatly boost the attack power of our Ash of War. Then we have one that boosts our dexterity and raises our attack power. Now you could also use the Rotten Wind Insignia to greatly raise attack power. I'm just using the Millicent Prothesis because I need the extra dexterity to equip the Magma Blade. And then our final talisman enhances our critical hits, making them do a lot more damage. For our Wondrous Physic, we have a temporary boost to fire attacks, as well as temporarily boosting the successive attack power for hitting enemies over and over. So overall, this weapon is capable of dealing with enemies big, small, any kind. As long as they're weak to fire and they're able to be staggered, you'll be doing insane amounts of damage with this thing. It's also fantastic for PvP. Because it's on a dagger, it's something like that you can equip in an offhand and surprise your opponent by whipping it out at the last second and just being like, boom. You know, like, and they're like, what? Why did my health just disappear? Why am I almost dead? I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thank you so much for watching.